Namaskar, I'm Varsha Venugopal and you're watching KTV India. Today, Karnataka's political landscape is heating up once again. A new round of speculation has begun inside the Congress, a possible power test between Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar and Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. But what triggered this sudden political storm? What does the number 37 MLAs actually mean, and why are key members of Siddaramaiah's team under pressure? Let's break it down. Over the last few weeks, political circles in Karnataka have been buzzing with claims and counterclaims. According to BJP allegations, Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar is preparing for a major internal move within the Congress. The Congress has not confirmed these developments, but the political chatter refused to slow down. The tension reportedly increased after discussions around a possible internal election for the Chief Minister's post, something that D.K. Shivakumar is said to be pushing for. As per political insiders, for the Congress, the strength in the assembly is 135 MLAs. Out of this, 28 are first-time MLAs. BJP alleges that many among them are leaning towards D.K. Shivakumar. The claim is that these MLAs believe a repeat victory may be difficult and therefore they want a stronger role in the government again. These are political allegations, not confirmed facts. The BJP further alleges that D.K. Shivakumar has assured some MLAs a large financial support, up to rupees 100 crore each, and ministerial positions. If he becomes Chief Minister, the Congress party has strongly denied such claims in the past. But the allegations continue to circulate in political discussions. According to these claims, 5 to 7 MLAs may be promised ministerial berths. Around 62 MLAs are said to be showing inclination towards DK's camp. More than 73 MLAs remaining with Siddaramaiah's camp. None of these numbers are officially confirmed. They remain part of the ongoing political narrative. Apart from the two major camps, there is another interesting group. 25 MLAs considered neutral within the party. These MLAs are believed to be aligned with Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge. Now, the political experts say Kharge may have his own conditions, particularly that Priyank Kharge be given the Deputy Chief Minister post if D.K. Shivakumar becomes the Chief Minister. This adds yet another layer to the power struggle. Sources say that two senior members of Siddaramaiah's camp are currently under political pressure, with speculation that DK's group may be targeting them to weaken the Chief Minister's support base. These are again claims circulating in political circles and not confirming by the Congress leadership. With numbers being discussed, with internal pressures rising and with the BJP making constant allegations, a major question is growing louder. Is Karnataka heading towards another leadership battle inside the Congress, or will the party high command step in to calm the situation? Just as it has done many times before, for now, the Congress high command is maintaining silence. But the political temperature in Karnataka is rising sharply, and the next few weeks could decide the direction of the state's leadership. For now, this remains political claims, allegations, and strategic calculations. Nothing officially confirmed, but the developments clearly indicate that a silent power struggle is underway inside the Karnataka Congress. Stay tuned on KTV India for every update. I am Varsha Venugopal. Namaskar.